Hello, everyone. Melody Riva here, and I have a super special treat for you today. I get to introduce to you this incredible lady, one of my best friends, somebody that I just adore, and because of her heart for helping other people, and just that she's an amazing mom, she's an amazing wife, and I love her. And I know everybody needs to know Jenessa Roberts. So come on out and say hi, Jenessa.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. I'm so happy. I know you made me wait so long to be able to do this interview with you. And I'm so glad that today is finally here. What I want to do is I want to share with people because you inspire me in the way that you have got little kids running around. You have created a way for yourself to stay home and raise your own children and not have to send them to a sitter or a daycare all day long. And I'm super proud of you for doing that. I know when you and I first met, you came to me and said you wanted to be a successful network or online marketer, right? Right. And so we came to the realization that that's not what you wanted to do at all. Tell everybody what your dreams are and and a little bit about you.
So when I met Melody, exactly what she said, I wanted to be a network marketer because I had gone into a couple different network marketing companies and I knew that it wasn't the best way, but it was a better way than what I was currently doing. It was something that I could do at home while I had really small kids. I had just had a baby. I had a 2.5-year-old and a newborn, and I was just trying to figure things out, trying to bring my income back because I knew I wasn't going to go back to work. And Melody has given me this video to watch, and it said, "Where are you currently sitting, and where do you want to be?" And network marketing was never something that I dreamed of doing. I had gone to school. I was working in vet clinics. I was working in dog kennels. I had gone to school to do professional dog training. And I love animals and I love dogs. And she says, "Why aren't you doing that?" And I said, "You're right. I should be doing that. You know, I have loved animals and all of a sudden I had children and I had to put basically my life off for a little bit so I could raise my babies. We had terrible experiences giving our kids to babysitters and knew that I needed to stay home, but we still needed that extra income to provide for our family. So I was, caught between, a rock and a hard place, trying to figure out how to make extra income, how to do what I love, and still be able to stay home and raise our kids. I was, I've been married for quite some time, but we have 2 little boys, and I needed to do what I love to do, but still be able to stay home. We had just recently sold our house, not because we wanted to, but because we had to. So we sold our house. We had to be out in 30 days. I joined this new venture with Melody and Robert, and we moved into our new rental place. And got some things tied up. We got lots of things paid off. We was kind of nipping us in the bud a little bit, and we moved into this new place. And I did 5K in this company, which was like crazy. And I found out I was pregnant. So all of a sudden, everything that I wanted to be doing with my life, my kids were, a little bit older, and I felt like, my oldest was ready to start school. My little one, is in pre-K, and I was going to start my dog training business and run my marketing company as a vehicle to get me to running my dog training facility where I can be, training dogs, service dogs for people that need them, doing search and rescue, finding people in, forests and things like that, people that are lost. So that was something that I wanted to do. And then all of a sudden I felt like life came crashing down on me. And what do I do now? So I felt like I was stuck. where do I go? But this is where we were sitting. I'm glad these things all happen, and they all happen for a reason, because it is to show that I can do these things. I can step up. I can be the amazing, mom, the amazing leader, the amazing person that I am, to, push past the things that happen in our lives to get to the next level. We don't have to stay stuck. We can continue on our path, even though life throws us certain things that are, that we don't necessarily want it in our life, but maybe they were meant to happen for me to change as a person. So
yeah, life throws curveballs at a lot of us. There are a lot of things that we don't plan on happening in life, yet they still happen. I know that since you and I have known each other, I don't know, how long has it been? Almost 2 years?
yeah, about
2 years, that you've come from that place of, okay, I want to be a successful network marketer. I want to learn, or online marketer. I want to learn to make money from home. Realizing your dream of, training service dogs and search and rescue dogs, and living your life with your passion for animals. To be able to, because I know you, we spend a lot of time together, and I just know that if Jenessa has a chance, she'd probably rather spend time with animals than she would with people, right?
I totally don't want to see that, but if I, to go out and I could get lost training dogs for hours.
Yeah,
But
because you love it,
right?
yeah. So online marketing, Jenessa had these little hiccups. She would get all this passion, she'd get all this momentum, and she'd be moving forward, doing what she thought she wanted to do, and lost steam. And she would be like a roller coaster, and I'd go, okay, we need to figure out what's going on here. That's why we identified, what it was that she truly loved to do. Because when we love doing what we do, it's like never working a day in your life. And I know this to be true for myself. So now you mentioned that you did join another venture. And I know you partnered up with Robert and I in this venture. And to be able for you to come in and hit 5K with this company is phenomenal. But it's more phenomenal because I know your backstory. I know that you had been part of network marketing in and out for, 10 years?
10 years.
10 years. And have you ever made a return on your investment in any of those other companies?
I knew I needed to hire a coach. I needed somebody to help me, because I knew that what was going on, maybe their systems and everything worked. It was what was going on in here that I needed help with. I needed somebody to teach me. We all go to school to be taught how to be doctors, lawyers, whatever. But why is, being a network marketing professional, or just being the best version of you, why is that any different? We all still need training and help and, support to be able to grow with that.
Absolutely. I know that when I was stuck in my life and things weren't going the way that I wanted them to go, it was getting a coach and having a mentor to teach me the ways that I could first change this. Because it doesn't matter what you're marketing. The majority of marketing is mindset. These 6 to 8 inches between our ears. And until we can get that right, we're not going to see the success that we desire in life. So you being able to hit 5K in this new company so quickly is super exciting for me, because I know how you struggled with other companies. I know you were putting a lot of money out on auto ships monthly and all of this, didn't get a return on your investment, never got into profit, never got a rank advancement. So what is the difference now with this company?
This company has some amazing system, the amazing support of our group. We have amazing leaders. You reach out to this lady or reach out to Robert Hollis. We get to work with these people on a daily basis, face to face. This is not just working with somebody behind the scenes. Melody has made, a good chunk of change last year. Robert is an 8-figure earner, and we get to work with them on a day-to-day basis. So it's having that community support and an amazing system, an amazing product that anybody can do this. If I have struggled for 10 years in and out of network marketing companies and not understanding the system or how things and how it worked, and to jump in and within a month to hit 5K, I have little kids running around. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I'm pregnant with my number 3. My husband works away. I don't see him for a week on end. So for me to be able to raise my family, raise my boys, and for him to see him 5 days a month, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but anybody can do this. It's not hard if you have a system and a proven leader to follow. It is not hard. I'm a proven point that you can do this. I can do this after 10 years of struggling. You can totally do it.
Yeah, the system really makes a difference. And the fact that we've got a mentor like Robert Hollis, who is so documented in his own success, right? And it's the same system that we're sharing with people that got him to build an organization of 758,000 people previously, right? The same system that, I helped them go to 100K in this company in record time, right? Incredible. And Jenessa has permission to give you access to the system, the training, the videos, the books, everything for free. And that's what's so incredible about this, because there's no risk involved. You never have to take your credit card out of your pocket, right? And you get to check it out for free, and you get access to this incredible training. So if you are looking for a system that works, if you are in another network marketing company and you're not happy, you're feeling stuck, you're not able to hit those rank advancements, whatever it is, reach out to Jenessa, because these videos and this training is going to help you in your company. All you have to do is post down below in the comments. Connect with Jenessa. We're going to put her link for Facebook on here to connect directly to Jenessa. She can help you. She has permission to gift to you this incredible information that can help you in so many areas of your life. And speaking of so many areas of your life, Jenessa, can you share with people how your life has changed? How are you different besides the 5K thing, besides finally finding success or hitting rank advances in what you're doing now? How has your life changed since you started working on becoming the better version of yourself through mentorship and all of that?
I don't believe that I was 2 years ago or 10 years ago or, at all. I'm not the same person. I think differently. I raise my kids differently. I have them thinking and asking, why, or why is that the way it is? Because Robert always talks about, he always asks this question of, how is that working for you? Just to question things in life, not just to go forward in your life and just, what's the word? To just expect that that's just the way it is. You know, we are always taught, you know, this is how you do this and this and this. Why? Why is that the way we do things? You know, so I'm changing my perception, how I think, opening my mind to new opportunities, new activities, new things on a day-to-day basis that I would have never in a million years thought to do this. You know, I do morning rituals. I do trainings and stuff on a weekly basis with this beautiful lady and Robert Hollis. So, you know, I'm not the same person, and I'm raising my kids to question things, to you know, just to be different. You know, yeah, I'm not the same person at all, 100%. I feel more confident than I've ever have in my entire life.
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah, you know, when I was a little girl, I would hide behind my mom. I would be so scared to pick up the phone and phone somebody in case they answered. And now I'm just like, oh, look at me, you know? So the confidence is absolutely amazing. If you were to, you know, get a free book and just take a look at it and read it, it could change your entire perception on life and skyrocket you in a totally different direction that you ever thought that you would be. You know, it's amazing to be able to have access to free content from people that it has worked for them, and it could work for you too. So I'm not the same person, and I don't plan on being the same person I am now than I will be 2 years from now. I'm going to be continually growing and getting better and better all the time, and not stop.
Well, the one thing that I just absolutely love about you when we first met, we had that instant connection because not only did I love your energy and I love your passion and how you would always go out of your way to help other people. Even when you felt stuck yourself, you would always take what you learned and share it with other people because those were the things that helped you get unstuck, right? So I love that about you. And again, if you're feeling stuck in life, if you're going to a job that you absolutely hate and somebody else is raising your babies, you need to talk to Jenessa. When I first met her, she was providing daycare for 3 other children. So she had 5 little ones running around the house all the time and not using the excuse that she didn't have time to create the life that she wanted. She's been able to do that. She's been able to help provide for her family. She has been able to raise her own kids, be there when they fall down and kiss their boo-boos, be there when they wake up in the morning and go to sleep. She's been able to have lunch with them every day, spending the time with her family. You know, time is one of the most precious commodities that we have. We can never get that back once we give it away. And now Jenessa has the time to be with her kids all of the time without having to do childcare for somebody else's kids because she's been able to increase her income from home just like she wanted to do. So I think that's phenomenal, Jenessa. I love that. Excuse me, what would you say to the mom that goes to work and leaves their child with daycare?
That if that's what you want to do, you don't have to. You don't have to. And it's not to say that you need to quit your job and stay home and struggle from day one. I'm saying that this can be a part-time option for you. You don't have to jump in full time and do this. It's absolutely, it's an option if you want to do that. But I'm not saying quit your job and struggle with the money issue because we all need to pay bills, right? But if you do a little bit here, today and tomorrow and the next day, you are going to make a huge impact in your family. Because what is, you know, an extra couple $100 here going to help you on the side with your full-time job? And you know, I totally understand going to work. I was babysitting kids for 10 hours a day. I still had trainings I still had to do. I still had laundry and cleaning and kids to make sure I put to bed and I woke up in the morning because my husband works away. You know, I don't have that additional support. So if that is something that if you are not happy at your job or you're not happy taking your kids and putting them in daycare, there are other options and it's not hard. It's not hard. They're just little things. But if you have community support and somebody to reach up to and say, I need your help, there are a ton of people available and want to help you. Not the whole world is out to get you. And that's something that, you know, I felt like I grew up that, you know, everybody's out to get you. You need to be number one. But the world's not actually all like that. There are some amazing people. And if you can't find that locally, reach out to somebody online. It doesn't necessarily need to be me. I'd love it to be me because I could totally help you. Melody can help you. Robert can help you. We are all here to help. But I want you guys to know that you don't have to stay where you are if you are not happy with your current situation. Make little changes every single day, and by next year, you're not going to be the same person. You could be home with your kids if that's what you want to do. You know, some moms don't want to do that, but you know, you have the option, the ability to bring in an extra 300, 500, 700, whatever. The sky's the limit. But you can stay home and do the things you want to do. You know, maybe you wanted to not work a 9-to-5 job. Maybe you wanted to be an entrepreneur. You've got something inside of you saying, you know, your life can be so much better. You were meant for so much more. And I felt that is that I'm not just a mom. I'm meant for other things than just being a mom. I'm not saying that, you know, I love my babies, but I can be a mom and I can be an entrepreneur and I can be, you know, a dog trainer and I can do all those things. And I don't have to be labeled as just a mom. I can be other things. So I just want to point out that you guys don't have to stay stuck. You know, reach out and ask for help because it is nothing wrong with asking for help. Do you think I would be, you know, even close to the same person if I did not reach out and said, hey, I'm struggling, I need your help? There are people out there to help you. You don't have to struggle.
Absolutely. You know, asking for help, I used to think that was a weakness. That if I asked for help, I was weak. It is not. It's actually, it takes a strong person and a smart person to ask for help. Like Jenessa said, we can help you. She can help you. If you feel like your life is so full right now, you've got a lot on your plate and you don't have time to create the life that you want to live, that your family deserves, you need to type help me in the comments down below right now, because if you need help with time management, right, you need help finding that time. You know, we can't change where we're at in life with the same thinking that got us there. I used to think, well, this is my life, you know, lost everything. I lost our dream home, lost my husband, lost everything, and became homeless for 1.5 years on the streets with 2 little boys. You know, I had to realize I needed help. I needed help. I prayed for help. And if I didn't take heed to when somebody shared Robert Hollis with me, I don't even want to think about where I'd be right now. So being able to go from that 0 to hero, to be able to help other people now is what just totally fulfills me. It brings me happiness and joy. And that's why I had to share Jenessa with you, because she is so amazing. Again, type help down below in the comments. Find Jenessa's link down below, because she's here to help you. She's here to give you an option. to create a change in your life. So, any last words, Jenessa?
I don't think so. I think I kind of covered it. You know, you don't have to stay stuck. If network marketing, everybody says, you know, I don't want to join what you're doing if it's network marketing. What about just changing what goes on up here? You know,
Absolutely.
change what goes on. You know, read a book, read something to change your perception a little bit. Not saying that what you're thinking is wrong, but you know, maybe we can tweak it a little bit and just change this. Change how your relationships are, how you are with your wife or your husband or your children. Because who doesn't want a better relationship with people that mean most to them? You know, just
Right.
start small, and we can move our way to where where we expect our life to be, or where you want to change your life.
Right. And even if all you did was learn how to communicate more effectively with your loved ones, that's huge. That was a big, big change for me. So I know Jenessa can help you. Like I said earlier, there's no risk. Jenessa can give you free access to videos, trainings, free best-selling book by our amazing mentor, Robert Hollis. Oh, twinsies here. We both hold it up. Yep, there you go. Our amazing, oops, mine's not on the front cover. Where he signed this to us. So awesome. I cherish this book. It's so inspiring. And if that's all you want to do is get this free content to help you in your business, to help you in your relationships, to create change in your life, even if you're just starting to think about that, if you're feeling stuck, definitely must reach out to Jenessa, get that access right away. And thank you, Jenessa. Thank you so much for your time. I love and appreciate you. I adore you. You amaze me. You're just incredible. Incredible. No excuses. She made it happen, and she can show you exactly how she did that. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you again, Jenessa.
Thank you.
Love. Type help down below. Bye-bye.